at the moment too. They're like Morpheus's glasses. That's what he's got. He's just got these clip-ons. When you're dodging, you're not detectable. Oh, I did not know that. Down you go. Sit down. You sit down. Let me heal up. I said, sit down. I don't need a key. I'm gonna rip this bish. Push him down. Oh, I missed. Oh, how do you like that in your lens? Push him down. That's it. Ooh.
No one can help me now.
Yeah, there's something going on with this whole group.
Die fighting!
What are you fighting?
Fighting what?
Whoa, shit. Okay, this is where the Varen are. Groovy. Oh, this place is rooted. Look how destroyed it is. Yes, take all of those. Whoa, shit! He feels so light and happy he could just slip back into the Fade. But he's going to stick around because he wants to help people more. Alright.
Hey, you.
Yeah, hey.
Told you I wasn't done with you. Think you can sneak away? We're going upstairs, everybody. We'll be a while. Might need some warm-up. Not much.
That's great.
If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Thank you, I will. This is a keeper. So these little critters, all very mysterious, very sexy, although she looks exactly like her assistant out the front. If you have sex with them, you'll die. No, that is the Ardot Yakshi. So that is a... now we're getting into real specifics. So the Ardot Yakshi are a...
Speak to him as a fellow soldier. I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Tell the general not to be a simp. Be honorable, stop simping. And because we are a human playing the game, we see them as very human looking. Whoa, meta. Garrus! Garrus Vakarian, my brother!
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian.
Hit this one. Yes. And this one. Oh, there's an ogre. Right. Oh, one of them shot back. The inside slipped out or something gross. Ugh. Spiders are nasty. Thank you. Always got to make sure we get history correct. You are absolutely right.
When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It was only the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear.
That's great. That's fantastic. Good on you, Win. Oh, what do we have here? That's an Asari. That's a green. Makes me think of Ace Ventura when nature calls and he comes out the back of the rhino, the fake rhino. Jim Carrey. They can take it though. They can take the shell to the face. Damn. Alrighty then. At least they explode nicely when you get them. Oh, nearly got me. Nearly got me. Whoa, Nelly. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong too?
Oh,
No.
you're on.
You were right. There is something between us.
Feelings are scary. Best to push them down. Deep, deep down. No. That girl was the only thing keeping you alive. You're gonna die. Rushing prison and stun 'em. Yes. Oh, poof. Deal to the face. You're making me fight doggos. I don't want to fight doggos. There you go. That'll make you stand still.
Stupid mage. Every time I pull something out of my robes, the women just flee.
So you're a Howe.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Nobleman. Sorry the peasants are getting in your way, you flog. Oh, we can't walk down to the boat. There's a pile of boxes blocking our way. I'm off the edge. That'll do. He's very pissed. Damn, note to self, don't upset the Gomorrah.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Tomorrow, wait, hold on a sec.
Damn, that's a big tree. Like a mountain-sized tree. Ho-ho. Come on, guys, you gotta clean your car every now and again. There we go. I was gonna say, we should be able to climb it, right? This is what happens when you don't clean your damn walker. Whoa, I thought I was gonna have to do that. Excuse me, fellas. Can I drive?
Hey! Who are you?
Oh, it's this guy. Yes. Same actor, same character from Rogue One. Get out of here, you Imperial bastards.
Gotta take them out. You alright?
Didn't think of that.
No, we are not doing that again.
Why not? That was fun. Shadowlands, that's where we're going. I think I've been to the Shadowlands in a different game too. See, there's dirt in the top of the poles. This...
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it? The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How are we doing? Happy Monday, everyone. Apologies for a little slight delay in getting started. Been a bit of a hectic day, but how's all your days going? Thank you for coming along. I see in the chat, so Frosty hooking together a makeshift dinner. Excellent, basic, but yummy, as Midnight puts it. Yep, completely agree. Fantastic. Tonight, we are going to crack on with some more side quest content in The Witcher 3. We are not quite on the home stretch yet for finishing this entire playthrough. We've still got some more stuff to get through, but if last night's or last session's quests, side quests, or anything to go by, there's a lot of content to go, but it's going to be good quality content too. I'm liking this. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's load in. Let me show you what I've done in the meantime in between streams, because I've done some treasure hunting. I have upgraded our gear. I have done a respec and a retune of Geralt's skill points, and also, as a result, been able to leverage the new mutation system as part of this DLC. Plus, so here's what our new armor, our upgraded top tier, visually modded armor looks like for the Grandmaster Griffin set, or Griffin armor. So I think that's looking pretty awesome. And then also inside our character, I've got some of this unlocked, giving us more skill points, a bit of a focus. Again, still the magic build being the main focus with some combat sprinkled in there. So far, so good. A lot of these spare skill points have been chewed up, but I think that's all right. That's what we're here for. So let's get started. I don't remember where I parked. Where did I park Geralt? Where were we up to? Yes, that's right. I wanted to explore this quest. So, Frosty, I think this is what you've been hinting at all game, all playthrough, right? Where we need lots of money saved. Corvo Bianco appears to be a home given to Geralt by the Duchess when we agreed to deal with the vampire beast problem. And I'm assuming we get to spend money on upgrades. Let's check it out. We are here ready to go. Let's have a look at our potentially own home in Toussaint. Lots of money, prepare to feel the pinch of the purse here. What have we got? We've got 70 grand because despite these gear upgrades being expensive, I was able to minimize the spending by using the crafting resources I had. Some of those had to be upgraded, a few things purchased anyway, then sold a bunch of crap back to get the money back. Anyway, not doing too bad. Still got more money to earn. Let's see how far this gets us and then how much extra cash we need to try and wrangle together. But this looks kind of delightful so far, assuming I haven't messed up the assumptions here. And Midnight, you're feeling the chocolatey sickliness now. What did you eat? I missed the chat earlier. Talking, oh, the cookies and cream brownie slice you brought on the weekend. Hell yes. So Frosty, not to mention if you're going to make all the Grandmaster Witcher gear like I do to fill out the armor. Oh, there's stands in there. Oh, I don't know if I can commit to that. But maybe, let's see.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Faulty. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco.
Thank you, I guess. Cool.
I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Yeah, we definitely need this guy. If I was in Geralt's position, same deal. I wouldn't know the first thing. So it's worth filling out the armor gallery, Frosty. All right. I will do at least some of it, depending on how we're doing for money and resources. I might be able to get a fair bit of it done. Let's see. Let's see how the rest of this playthrough unfolds over the next 2 weeks or so and see what we can achieve, eh?
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the
I was going to check, is that meaning executioner? Yes.
Once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate.
Wow.
Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
What a guy. Okay, let's check out the place.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Beautiful. Lovely.
Fast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
They say that witcher from the north's a hardened killer. He's lopped off the head of many a king. Oh, yes. They said the same at the auberge.
Oh, okay.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Fair enough. Maybe we can fix the place up for them a bit. Oh, got some chickens nearby. Can hear them.
Go up to anyone. The beast. You'll smell.
Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Olives as well as vines. Okay. Looks pretty good. Nice, yep. It's good to diversify a little.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Exquisite.
One of these days.
Oh, there's another peacock. Startled me.
Don't diddly. My
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine.
Wow.
There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived.
Right.
He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Ah, Lebioda. It's Lebioda, not Lebiodar.
Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
It's a bit run
neglected
down.
now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
Fair enough. We shall restore the glorious garden. Well, these flowers here are pretty nice.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Well, if you're going to have a property in any of the places we've been, Toussaint is definitely the place to do it. Probably a good touch. Very smart on the dev's behalf, because you're like near the end of the game, right? Spend all your resources, enjoy the awesomeness.
Beat them, the better they are!
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Ha. Give Roach a royal bedroom of her own.
The days pass. The pile of work remains the same.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Haha. This is where we came to fight the... Wow, okay. I remember now. Back at the start of the DLC. Oh, how lovely.
as you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Yeah, well, I'll take it. Okay.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately.
Yep.
With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Oh, we're gonna do a bunch, but first let's look around.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Spend a little bit, hey? No, this is going to be expensive as hell. That's alright. What else are we going to spend the money on? Upgrades that we can't wear? To perhaps put on these armor stands? Yes, well, we will spend some money on that too. First. Ooh. Ah, this is the... supposed to be the kitchen? No, not much of a kitchen. There's a cauldron, pot. Yeah, it does look kitcheny. Yep. Alright. Bed for Geralt. Does he like sleep? Is it the same as meditating? This is the first time we've had an interactive bed. Yeah, it is. There you go. Oh, and you can choose bonuses if you've got them upgraded. Cool. Alright, let's just do a minimal rest. Can I not? There we go. Oh, alright. That's a cool bonus. Alright, awesome. We can hang a painting. Oh, we've got paintings to hang. Sir Geralt of Rivia's shield from the Tawny and the White Wolf. Oh, we gotta do the White Wolf. Yeah. That's what the, another Bellador, the noble? Whoops, damn it. Back. Oh, place trophies. Okay, so we can decorate some stuff in here, and there is a spot here for paintings. Okay. How about then? Put the shield up here, because it doesn't need as much light as this painting does here. Yes. Alright, let's have a quick squiz upstairs so we know what we've got, know what we're dealing with. Okay, just, this is the guest room for storage. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's do some upgrades.
How might I be of service, sir?
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Ooh, if I remember correctly, something about downstairs you can grow some plants or something that can be useful for crafting or mutations or alchemy stuff, but let's have a look. Do some work on the house. What's it
Been
in? What are
thinking
the
about the
options?
outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
That's what Frosty suggested. Cool. All right, let's do that.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state.
So 3 days. All right.
Is there anything else you require, sir?
Let's stack a few.
Spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
I do, yes. Useful, practical. I like it. Let's do all of the things.
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yes, we'll get the other one too.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yaruga. I will contact him at once.
Excellent.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Guessing we can't order any more improvements yet.
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Ever played Gwent?
Ever play Gwent, BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years, but that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Indeed.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Ooh, we play the monster.
I'm a witcher, so monsters.
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Strongest!
Feeling lucky today. Use your strongest.
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play.
So this is, I guess, where you can do some actual practicing of using a Gwent deck in different scenarios, I guess, right? It's a bit like a training dummy for Gwent.
I congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
No, all good.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
So since I've bypassed pretty much all the Gwent stuff...
Get back to my business now. See you soon.
Using mods, then it's not of great use, but it's still a cool thing if I actually wanted to try and learn and spend the time. All right, so there's going to be a few days for that to take place. Let's find a quest to do, and then we'll come back and check on the house later. The treasure hunts, I think I'll skip. Also, in doing the treasure hunt for the griffin gear that we're wearing, I learned a bit more about Moreau and his son, his Witcher son that he tried to cure. Yes, he not only did he absolutely trick and capture his son absolutely didn't want to be changed back, and then I think took his gear and ended up in the long run leaving him like trapped somewhere in one of the castle areas behind a portal to die. Something to that effect, unless I've misread it, but yeah, Moreau, real dickhead, and really good Witcher, wasted in the process. Ugh. Oh, now I've already forgot. We're meant to be picking up our next quest. All right. Goodness gracious, great balls of granite. Talk to the art curator. One of the notice boards of Beauclair, Geralt found a very interesting contract. A certain man was looking for a discreet specialist in the supernatural. Geralt had the feeling this was directed at someone more or less just like him. Sounds good. Another unusual quest, perhaps? I am all for it. Where is our fast travel point? Over here. So, well, we've used we've used Moreau's research and laboratory gear to enhance Geralt, but man, dick of a guy captures his son, wants to turn him back to normal. Son didn't want it anyway, and in the end ended up hating him, and then potentially died from it, or died from just being left and abandoned, stuck somewhere.
I must take good care.
Anyway.
What's new, mon ami?
The exhibition of the Reginald d'Aubry monument will remain closed until further notice.
Old pamphlet. Letter from Brangilla. Don't think we really care. Lots of law is kind of cool, but
closed.
It's a lot to take on.
Please disperse. The exhibition is closed.
So this one, is this the side quest? Do this one, the art?
What's this about?
Yeah.
Oh, Lepiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please. I believe I've been clear. No presentation today.
Except for you.
Oh, wait. Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Sorry to notice. Mentioned a monument?
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you.
Fine.
Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald d'Aubry. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
Phrasing.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Ah, there it is.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated.
What the fuck?
Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket. Thus, must retrieve those stones.
All who stroke it get some unrivaled virility. Amazing. Tell us more.
Got my attention. Now tell me about this Reginald, all you know.
There's so much to tell. Legend has it he and the architect Faramond planned and laid out Beauclair.
Impressed already.
In particular, Reginald took great pains to devise escape routes for lovers caught with their pants down. Literally and metaphorically. He later made frequent use of them himself. Not out of fear, mind you, but to avoid having to kill his rifles in duels.
Of course. Gotta tickle the nuts for good luck.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Fair enough.
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago.
Oh, fresh.
I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently. Stones were very much in place.
All right then.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
God, it must.
All right. Hence the quest name. Now I see. What else are we going to glean here? Geralt, let's do a save. Can we observe anything of the statue?
Sorry, Reginald, don't.
Saw marks are straight and
Shall be whole
clean.
again soon.
Precision castration, I'd call this.
Precision
It will all
castration.
work out. It must.
Ooh, there we go. Something
Dry
else.
bloodstain.
Up themselves. Get the DNA test kit.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
All right.
Diamond
Same.
saw blade. Perpetrator's tool.
Cool. That's.
Don't worry.
We have the weapon. And now we have a trail. Oh, it's getting dark. The sun's setting. Whoop! Those shadows are moving mighty fast for a sunset. Where are we going? Lost the trail.
Times,
there
my
it is.
good fellow.
Oh!
Oh.
Song to song, where folk are gay and merry. Into song, into song.
It's getting dark. Anyway, welcome Sparkle Sauce. I doubt we'll find as epic of a hat on someone as we did in last session or previous session. Truly spectacular. Hat winner of the entire game. With these photo
Leads to this door.
these photo helmet. With the long name that I can't remember how to pronounce. So perhaps the stolen jewels do have an effect. Sorry to interrupt.
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
Old guy. He needed it, did he?
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes! That's not him!
Oh,
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
that's not her
That's
husband.
not my husband.
Ah, oof.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you? And why are you in my home? Out! Now! Or I'll summon the guards!
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
Let's play along.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda! I know you're in there! You and that fancy pants of yours!
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Wow.
got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellicking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Oh, Axie. Calm him down. Relax.
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes. That'll be best. I'm done here.
We're not gonna beat the poor guy up, even in self-defense. He's had a bad enough day.
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Yeah, well.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment.
Should have said pool, not pond, hey?
All right.
Pens on the sides of the...
I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I will 3 times and counting.
3 times?
Oh, you gotta be sore by now.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen,
statue.
Perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Yes, no, or lend them. So if we lend them, that means we pick them up later and return them, perhaps? Oh, it could be risky, but I kind of want to try it out. See what happens. But can't he just otherwise just visit the statue and give him a bit of a tickle to get the effect?
Perhaps I could lend them to you for 1 more day. What would you say to that?
A day is 3 more romps at the least. You've a deal, sir.
Well, he's got some... Oh, don't tell me he's going to die as a result. Wait 1 day. Alright, well, it is... It is nighttime at least. What if we just sort of... We're not going to hang right out front as a creeper. Let's find a place to meditate. Now, does it have to be a full day, or can we just try going into the morning? Oh, there's a painter guy here. Nope, he's guarding it.
Quite the fragrant whiff. What is the pheasantry stewing up?
Full day, thank you, Frosty. Alright. Full 24 hours. A little unimmersive, but I don't want to get lost in other... Oh, the grindstones arrived at home. We'll go back to that separately. And I think we need to wait 1 more hour. Nope, that still didn't tick it over. That's the wrong button. Push the wait button used in Bethesda games. Let's go till morning time. We want daylight anyway. Alright, now we're in business. Now, hopefully the old guy hasn't gone so hard as to injure himself or damage his health. Let's find
Geralt
out.
of Rivia. 3 cheers for the tourney's victor. Hip hip hooray! Hooray!
Oh, thank you, sir. Yes, very good. Oh no, he seems to be fine.
I'm back.
Shh, shh. Not so loud. You wake her. She'll want another go.
Wake who? Rosalinda?
Louisa, her cousin. She's voracious. Got an inexhaustible appetite. But I'm tapped out. What's it matter that the spirit is willing when the flesh is simply spent? My heart near leapt out of my chest last time. Here, you must take the testes, and Lebioda grant you strength, as I dare say you will need it.
Thanks. Good luck, sir. Be safe. What do they look like in our inventory? It's got a leaf. Very tasteful. All right. Let's see them restored to the statue. This is an arsenal. Oh, there we go. That's leading us forwards. All right, let's get them reattached to the statue.
Return to traditional values. Now I shall drink.
A letter from Prince Cathus to Carthia. We're picking up a lot of letters from the auto-looting running past houses. The exhibition of Reginald Dorby Monument will reopen soon. Tickets still available. Take your friends and family with you. Oh. We'll get it reopened. All right, sir. We got the goods. We got the jewels.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Lepioda's luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude. And look in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Wow, free stroking of Sir Reginald. Awesome, thanks. So, Frosty, do you know if we actually do come back here in a day, are things fixed and restored and... It's gonna... I thought there's gonna be a bigger noise. Alright, well let's make our way back outside. Ooh, tumble down the stairs.
You
there isn't a change. All right, we'll do that. Then we'll go and check on our house and see if we're going to get the next set of renovations started on our house. So let's just come out of range here. Let's go and sit down. I realize this is quite unimmersive by just resting and meditating for a day at a time, but otherwise we're going to forget. We're going to lose momentum.
Remember me? I lent you coin for wine.
No, you didn't. Oh, that's the wrong button again. All right, let's go check this monument. See what's changed.
Single lady keeps
Hopefully we were far enough away.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me alone. Oh.
Look at that dickhead.
I thank you for your help. Lepioda reward you with copious offspring.
Not quite gonna work for a Witcher, but thank you, sir. All right, let's check out the statue in its former glory, restored. Oh, lovely. It's tactfully cut, and we can give him a touch. Excuse us, we're here first.
One clap.
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
You must be
Especially
jesting.
the maidens.
To stroke a
strip
stranger,
nude.
even if it is just a statue.
Whereas a friend, him you would fondle.
Go on, give it a fondle. Alright, Geralt, has that given us a buff? It has. It has given us an actual buff. How can I view what the actual buff is? It doesn't really show us in the menus here, does it? It's not like in the Elder Scrolls. Again, by comparison, we can go to the effects menu. Anyway, we need to go back to our house, which is just via fast traveling over here. Oh, excuse us.
Not to be missed.
But there is a buff. All right. Are we more charming, persuasive? Do we have more stamina, perhaps? Shit, do I need to change? Sorry, change to our other quest.
I simply won't do it.
Up we go. It's a vitality buff. Yep, sounds about fitting. More vitality, more stamina, more of the goodness. Excuse us, doggo. Alright, house construction is underway. Very good. And there's now an armory and a
cheap
grindstone
shenanigans.
down here.
I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
Excellent. Oh, cataracts, that sucks.
An eagle than a quail. Yes, I do.
A job is like a lady.
Alright, you fellas, keep at it.
Renovations coming along all right?
Wonderfully. The furnishings you last had me order have arrived.
What else can we upgrade now?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more.
Yes.
What do you think, BB?
Yes.
Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
Alright, so we need to wait.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Alright, nothing else we can do until this upgrade's done. No worries. Let's find our next quest to partake. And we'll come back after that. Next lowest one. This one. Looking for help of Knights of Other Strongmen. This one doesn't have a level on it. And there's a Gwent tournament. I was thinking maybe we do one of these. Knight for hire. Geralt came across typical notice. Included them at the above and set for Knight's Dormant to meet Juko. I reckon we'll leave that one. I don't know if that's going to be big or small. Fists of Fury is the fist fight stuff. I'll do that in between streams. Let's do this one perhaps. Alright, till death do part. While strolling through Beauclair's charmingly romantic streets, Geralt learned of a circumstance thoroughly charmless and unromantic. Some night something was making much tastelessly grating noise at the city cemetery. That sounds very witcherish. Very much standard fare. Let's go and check it out.
The book of lust is hard and girthy. No one can grip the dam.
I have to travel that far, but let's see. Lebioda's Gate. Let's do it. Find Charles Lanzano. Cool name.
Calm. Start no brawls.
Thank you, Guardman.
Ow! Where's the fire?
In my pants.
Whose notion of order is this? Why doesn't someone do something?
Alright, here he is, this guy.
What's this about?
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket.
Okay, when you're ready.
I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if a mother bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean.
It's not other random people hooking up in the quiet cemetery, is it?
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like?
I don't know. Medium?
I don't believe I have that amount.
Really?
What would you say to a festival discount? On account of the, tourney.
Well, we won the tourney, so how about...
I don't believe I have that amount.
Fine.
Agreed.
Just do it.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
Or a pair of lovers.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
Thank you very much. Till death do you part. Interesting. It's not some dude trying to... Or... It's not some person trying to dig up a former spouse or something, is it? Alright, so we're in the cemetery. Is it going to be happening this time of time?
But might want to look around anyway.
I suspect we might want to check it out at night time, but... Oh, what's this?
Smashed padlock. Someone broke in.
One hell of a padlock.
Love, youth, adventure.
Empty wine bottles. Leftovers. Big to do? Not likely.
Okay. My theory could still be... Ooh, that's looking... That's an uncovered grave.
Graves dug up. Thing is, grave robbers don't usually wail and moan that much.
Please tell me it's...
Tracks. Not much I can glean from them, though.
I hope it's not someone...
Gotta
with
come back after dark.
So I hope it's not someone with a fetish for the dead.
Tracks.
More tracks. Return at night. Let's do that. Let's go out of the cemetery. The cat. Oh, that's right. Cats don't like Geralt. They always hiss. Bad kitty.
You know the colors I would see on the Duchy's.
All right. Look at the beautiful bay. Man, that is majestic AF. Got a bay and a mountain. What else could you want? All right. Wait till nighttime. So is that going to be long enough? Let's go a bit later. Okay, return to the cemetery at night, and it sounds like something is completed at our house, so we'll check that out later. Drunk dude on the street.
Now let's not do anything rash.
Alright, up we go. Ooh, thunderstorm. Perfect fitting for a cemetery investigation.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Yeah, alright.
So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hack's lair either.
Interesting.
Here lies Margot de Corentin.
Lots of blood and stuff around. What else we got here, Geralt?
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall.
Someone having a raging fit. Someone getting possessed.
Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then.
Okay.
Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago.
Is a guy buried alive? He's not actually dead?
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Yeah. And has someone pulled this statue out of this alcove? Very strange room. Alright, let's go down and investigate further.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Improbable. Impossible. Oh, there are grave robbers. Hello, fellas. Why can't we all just get along? Still lots of horrible noises. Orders from Robin. That foolish, flatulence fluffer Bruce has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and a shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive, so very thought of looking at it now she's dead gives me the bloody runs. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables bum-nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. From Robin. P.S. Apparently, ever since Selena's death, that kid's been moping near Olimer's cemetery, howling at the moon. If I know life, and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we could end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake. If he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. So that's a separate quest. Last exploits of Selena's gang. We'll do that one after this one then. Lots of horror noises, lots of things to explore. We're going to pick up more side quests further in. Should I be focusing?
From the beast!
What is this?
Come to visit your grandpa's grave, I guess.
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
Who are you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
And so easily the fire burns you. What is this? Ode to Gwent. Composer number 7 for the Anthem of Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. There's a poem or a song about it. Pop-Tart, welcome, my guy. So this didn't spawn another quest. Just a random encounter. Alright, let's go and investigate the noisy tomb because it seems to only be getting louder and creepier, and it's what we're here for. We'll explore the rest of the tombs separately. Oh shit, I ran back upstairs. That's the...
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Oh, okay. Hide to find out what's making the noises. So when oh, Alright, so that is the room. We don't go downstairs.
Behind the statue, maybe.
Okay, that's why it's out. Fine. Let's see. Perfectly hidden. No one can see me. It's like we're invisible.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Ghosts bickering. Wow.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off! Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Yeah.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The Decorantans. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards!
Alright, what's your offer then, sir?
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
Oh.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
So they're both bad people, kinda.
Heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Oh, decision time, is it?
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me!"
Heretic, shut your mouth! I shall speak to you no more!
Interesting.
It is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart!
So he has a gambling problem and has impacted his family as a result. She is a bit overly religious and as a result lost also a whole bunch of money to religious type of scams or religiously themed scams. So although not ill-intended, rather dumb and quite self-righteous or just righteous in general. Whereas this guy, also no ill-intended, but gambling never leads to good outcomes, so does anyone have a thought or a preference as to who we should remove from the crypt. Who is the... How do you tell which one's the bigger and lesser evil here? They're both as bad as each other. This is his family's crypt, but her dowry, when they got married, allowed the crypt to be repurchased by him and his family. Who's the bigger victim? I tended to think she is... Yeah. She's more innocent, right? Midnight. Him for being an ass. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with her either, but I think he's very slightly worse. Alright, let's try that. Let's see what happens. Alright, old man. You're evicted. Where is the thing? There it is. Yoink.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
Oh, well, we can set him up with his real love. The love of cards and gambling. Alright, my guy.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
GPS says this way. These are decent-sized catacombs.
Chamber Louis mentioned. Gotta be.
Oh, is this where we already cleared out the other bad guys?
That ought to do.
Ah, yes, that was the card references we saw here too. Alright, cool. We've already lit the candles for him.
Right. High time Margot paid up.
Otherwise, we'll switch him around. There she is. Margot, what do you reckon?
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Corpus Gate, then via right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Alright, sounds good.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Oh, for a second I thought he was going to tell her that where we put him. You know, buried with Gwent, and then she'd crack the shits. Collect the reward? Not yet. Let's go search the house. Actually, is there anything else? Let's do a quick lap of the other parts of the catacombs. Because I didn't explore all of them. We've already picked up one side quest down here. Is there anything else to behold? Nope, that was... We did this bit here already. Okay. It's through here then, sir. More little pieces of loot. No Draugr present. Oh, we got a formula. Cool. More mutation, transmutation. I like it. Not that I'm really using them because I've got most of the colors I need already. Still a lot of ingredients needed to change a mutagen color from one to another. Oh, locked. Sounds like we'll be back there for a quest later. Maybe I shouldn't be exploring too much then if we're going to be back here for questy goodness. Did we... Did we cover this end? Yes, we did. Okay. This is where we came in. Fine. And anything in this big-ass chamber? That's the same chamber as before. And up the end here. Around the tunnel. Ooh, there's water. And just random loot. Some elaborate catacombs. Another locked door. Okay, we are done. Must be under a building or something, because Geralt keeps doing the slow building walk there. Oof, okay. Alrighty, let's make our way to this house, get our sacred loot, come back, collect our, whoops, reward.
Soils one's imagination.
Let's go for a stroll through the city. It's not too far away.
A beast like that probably has no one to sit upon.
Scared the fright out of me.
Scared the fright out of me.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be...
Very beautiful and very convincing city.
Nothing to see here.
The devs have made here. Really well done. CDP really know how to make cities and towns. And their engine handles it beautifully. Although I think I've said that every stream session for the last few times, so I probably should ease up. But it's just so good! Alright. House with a tree-shaped crest outside the walls. Alright.
Freeze my cluster.
Excuse me? Oh, I see. She's trying to sell some services. Sparkles to get a blanket and ice cream. Yep, that sounds amazeballs.
Tree on the sign.
Tree.
Must be the house.
But then the way around to the garden. This looks gardeny.
Medallion's humming. Need to go around. Something's not quite right.
Something's not quite right. Medallion is humming. Illusion. Yeah, it's worth a shot. We climb some boxes. Get some parkour. Your ability to type. Even worse than normal, eh, Sparkle Sauce? Well, you get ice cream, so that's all you need anyway. Love ice cream. Okay, not the loot we're looking for. What have we got here? No?
Not here.
Oh, hello. This would be why the medallion was coming then. Ow.
Under the rose bush. All right.
That's all gone. All the gassy stuff gone. Yes. Magical hut rose bush.
Ah, just like she said.
Yoink.
And the Gwent cards. as promised.
Okay, very good. Can we walk out through the gate? Yes, we can. All right, let's see if we can...
Welcome to Beauclair, city of love.
Let's see if we can turn in the cemetery quest. We'll head back to our homestead and check on the renovations. Excuse me, lady. Be quiet, city. Much less dramatic than Novigrad.
My heart's about to burst from a surfeit of beauty.
Reginald Aubrey has returned,
Oh.
not to be missed.
Go to bed, man. It's nearly 1 a.m. No one's coming to stroke the statue at 1 a.m.
Oh, is my head ever spinning after last night?
Long live Our Lady, the Duchess.
There's a long ass about route. Where was the stairs up? Over here.
Oh, I think I'm gonna spew.
Duchessa, our sweet shining sun.
Okay. Anyway, here is our guy.
Hey there, I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope, just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
Yoink.
Thanks.
Okay. So, Midnight, you're all sugared out from the chocolate and cookies and cream brownie.
Oh!
I'll have the rest for you then if you can't handle it.
The Duchessa, our sweet shining...
Sounds delicious. Alright, let's go back to our homestead, check on our renovations. Hey, let's go. Let's see what else we can unlock in our glorious estate.
Up and top it all.
Wrong quest objective, because I keep forgetting it keeps defaulting to the main story. We're not touching the main story for a little bit. Up we go. Alright, early morning, timed it well. Geralt has a house, yeah, so... actually, in the first episode, I think, when we first started this area, the Duchess awarded Geralt this epic estate for him taking on to try and get rid of the weird vampire beasts problem that is happening here. And then more cash or cash payment to come once the job is done. Ooh, much prettier inside now. Yes. Oh, very fancy. They did fine work in such a short turnaround. Does the kitchen actually look like a kitchen now? It does. How about that? And upstairs, the guest room. Oh yeah, it is better. It's not just storage. Cool, very good. Midnight, Tabby, you and Frosty are drinking the same. Some Midnight Ink Shiraz. Now, you were talking, both of you, earlier in the chat. I'm going to have to try it out. I do like a good Shiraz, and if it's a fancy named one, especially if your name is in it, then I might have to give it a go on the weekend, eh? Hey, Gidomo. Nice work, sir.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Ooh, I'll go there right now.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Frosty, you recommend the Shiraz? Alright. Consider me convinced. Twist my arm. Very fitting considering we're in the wine province of Toussaint, and this is a winery estate. Search the cellar. What has been uncovered?
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Yeah. Yeet! What is this?
Laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Okay. Then how do we... what does it do? In the lab, you can transform mutagens taken from monsters into their basic versions. For example, you can turn a Wraith mutagen into a lesser green. Okay. Can we do the opposite? You can upgrade basic into their more powerful using the alchemy panel. If you find the right formula, you can also change their colors. Okay, that's fine. That's good to dick around with. I don't need a lot more mutagens, but I do need some more red ones at some stage. All right, cool alchemy lab. We'll use that. Oh. Julius Bangav's letter. To whomever finds this letter, my name is Julius Bangav, and if you are reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connections, I was sent to study at Barnard. So that's one of the mage schools for men and young boys, right? The famed school for the famed school for mages. Yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life. And the table beside which you now surely stand is the fruit of those labors of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will find you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury and even death. Fortunately, Geralt is a skilled alchemist, very much so. If you did not drop this letter after that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus, I shall now reveal to you in a few brief words the fundaments of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of the more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with the utmost certainty that it is possible. The workings of this transmutation are simple. One must simply make use of the table which I have designed. As an expert in the arcane art of alchemy, you certainly already know your way around such devices. If you are but an amateur, a member of the hoi polloi, who has by accident wandered into this abandoned place, back away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. You are surely asking yourself, why I hid my... Try that again. You are surely asking yourself why I hid my discovery from the world. Why did I not share my formula with the community of alchemists? Well, let us say I have forever been regarded as eccentric, aloof, and I have always believed it is pure chance and not men themselves that determine destiny. Furthermore, I have never sired offspring, and I have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. I thus concluded the best solution was to hide my table and trust that chance will, my theory is correct, bring a man here who shall know how to make use of it, whom it shall delight, and whom it shall prove great use. Whether I am right or wrong, time will tell. Use my gift wisely and fare you well. Like everything in this area, so many extra words. Oh, so much Making my job hard reading this stuff. What's this one? Oh, you can just come in and replenish your stuff without having to meditate. Okay, that's fine. And then we can dismantle stuff. Doesn't let us enable. Maybe we have to upgrade it or something. But anyway, that's cool. What else can we upgrade, Barnabas? Face planted into the door. More upgrades, sir. Let's order them.
Know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
Yes. It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Alright. Can we upgrade it?
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Yes. Both.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
Let's do all of them. Can we do the garden?
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Excellent.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will.
All right.
I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time.
2 days, okay.
Will you be needing anything else, sir?
You know, Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Off you go.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days.
Okay, also 2 days,
Will
fine.
you be needing anything else, sir?
More coin.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
All of the things? Weapon racks for Frosty,
Could
first
use
up.
another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
Do it.
Fine. What are the racks?
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Yes, all the things.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Do it.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow.
Does anyone remember
anything else?
How old Geralt is at this stage? Is he like 130 or something by this stage? Does anyone know? I can't remember. It's definitely over 100, right?
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand.
Of course.
By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Guest room?
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yes. Also, when's Yennefer gonna come and visit?
On that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
That's all we can do for now. Very good.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
And what does Google Assistant say? Hey Google, how old is Geralt of Rivia in The Witcher 3?
Approximately 98 to 99 years old. According to Screen Rant, Witcher 3's lore entries state that Geralt is a year younger than Yennefer, who was born in 1173. Since The Witcher 3 takes place in 1272, Geralt would be approximately 98 to 99 years old.
Good enough for me. 98 to 99 years old. He's 1 year younger than Yennefer. Did not know that. You couldn't hear? Alright, my bad. So apparently Geralt is 1 year younger than Yennefer. He was born in X amount of year, and this game is set in X year. So he's born in 11 something. This game is set in 1290 something. So yeah. Well, thanks for making your Google answer the question as well. Didn't hear me because I said it out loud. Well, there you go. Midnight Tabby got the answer live in her own Google.
Those are the vapors of Tucson.
Alright, so we picked up a side quest before, which was when we were inside the catacombs, right? Father Knows Worst. Nope. Wasn't that one. Auction, no. I'm not seeing it. None of this is looking. No, why am I not seeing what I thought we pulled out as a quest? And it's not a contract. Or an additional treasure hunt. Looks like there's a couple of treasure hunts that I didn't complete for the Hearts of Stone DLC. I'll have to check them out as well. No, it's not that one. That's the fighting one. A notice on the board? No. Ornament. One. Well, I don't know. I don't know where the extra quest went. I'll double check. We read the note that we found in the catacombs. I don't think there's any other notes to read as a result. So that's right. It's something about Selena. Yeah, we did read the note. This was it here. Apparently after Selena's death, that kid's been moping near the cemetery, howling at the moon. That's what we did read earlier, and I thought it gave us a new quest, but I just don't see it. Am I dumb? Picked up a second one. I've read other notes within the town. I've read all the notes, meaning everything should be triggered, because it shows you other unread notes when you open up any other note. Wasn't a notice. It's a Gwent deck. Check the map, you reckon? More notice boards to check out. There's another quest to pick up here. Maybe we go back there? Which track? Let's go check out what that other side quest is there in case we need to go back to the area to trigger it or to pick it up. I don't know. Whatever, let's just try it out. Down here, that's where we want to go. Something about Selena, otherwise I can do a quick Google search. Maybe I'll do that, hang on. Blood and wine, Selena note. Oh, it's a treasure hunt. Okay. Alright, so Google reveals it is indeed a treasure hunt. So I must have skipped over it in quests. There it is. Found it. Search the shore of the lakes near the cemetery. Oh, we can have a look for that. Most treasure hunts I prefer to do off stream, but since we've started talking about it and picked it up on the other area, let's go check out this one. Okay, this is where the fist fights are taking place. Save that for another time. Another quest inside there to check out. We'll do that shortly. Okay, because the note mentioned... Oh, drowners, come here. Give me some red mutagens when you die. Doggos in the distance? No. Oh, it's flies. It's buzzing flies. I thought it was howling in the distance from the wolves. My bad. And Dave, damn it, Dave, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing side quests. Bits of faffing around, but it's kind of fun and something different, so I'm liking it. And we've got a sodden letter. It's soaked through and falling apart, can barely be read. Bruce, don't do anything stupid. I know you buried Selena at Beauclair Cemetery along with the rest of the loot from our last heist. Remember, we deserve a cut of that too, so don't be an idiot. We all know you were her lover, but remember she was also the leader of our gang, and that's what really counts. We never got our share for knocking over that jeweler Mathenberg's shop, so burying Selena with all the loot is pure jackassery. Those treasures belong to us all. Let's meet up and split things in an honest fashion. Then you can go drown yourself in the lake or hang yourself from any branch you choose. Robin. Find the hidden treasure at the cemetery. Alright, back to the cemetery then. So, damn it, Dave, you like doing side-working games? People normally don't like... Yeah, I do. Depending on what it is, like, pretty much all the side stuff in this game has been fun and interesting. The points of interest... Look, I kind of like doing them, and I've been doing them in between streams just for something to do. I have enjoyed them, but I don't know that they're interesting enough to do on stream. We've done a few of them, but most of them not. And then treasure hunts. The treasure hunts actually do get tedious, so I haven't loved them, but I have liked the results. And Frosty, red mutagens are easy to get. It's green that are the rarest drop. Yeah, well, blue is the one I've got the most, but I suspect I may have at some stage... we're not meant to go... Is it not in here? I think at some stage I may have sold some. Because I had more than I needed. And I didn't need many red or greens, but I did want blues. So I suspect that's what I did. So now I need to try and get more. And Midnight, you sneeze while pouring wine? No! Just slurp it up. Okay, journey kept by Quail, a gardener. Why is it placed back here? This is where we fought the other guys. So diddling bored. There's really sod all to do here. A quick morning round's enough to water all the plants. Flower bed in front of the embassy doesn't demand much care either. And so it goes, day after day. Maybe tonight I'll take a jaunt to San Sebastian, play Hannah Gwent. Bloody Gwent lost a whole month's wages. Next month's too. Racked up debts with the Greybill Pellegrin. Or with that Greybill Pellegrin. Heard he doesn't let such things slide. Got to scrounge up a few florins somehow, or this might end badly for me. Overheard the ambassador give instructions to his secretary. In the coming days, they'll send a transport carrying wine brought for the imperial court, along with some unused operational wherewithal? Fucking whatever. My guess, they mean a sack stuffed with florins, being the coins. Information like that could be worth a fortune to a lad from the right part of town. Greybill Pellegrin slaughtered the caravan's guards, snatched all its cargo, had the gall to deliver a pouch of coin to me at the embassy, said it was my share. I spit on his coin, but I'm afraid I'll need it. Soon enough. I hid what he gave me in a safe place. Ever since old Ralph died, no one buys wooden planters anymore, so his workshop's the perfect hiding spot. Okay. Greybeard told me to keep my ears open at the embassy to find out when they'll have another caravan to grab. As if an afterthought, he added the guard commander would be quite shocked to learn about my role in the previous hijacking. I stole the next convoy's route from the secretary's office. It's the price I must pay for my idiot idea of going in cahoots with Greybill Pellegrin. Oh dear. Okay, final entry. The transport set off. This time it's escorted by Arnold Eep Bloom, commander of the embassy guard. Greybill's men don't know they're in for a fight against elite soldiers. When he finds out, then it's time to get out of here. Coin I set aside should be enough to start afresh. Somewhere far, far away. Might seems like a good... yeah, Meicht? Is that what the place is called? Meicht? Sounds like a good direction. Alright, that was a lot of words, but fine. We've got a diagram. And that's it. So it's all done. No loot for us. Just follow the story. We got a diagram for trousers we're not going to use. Alright. Making me read so much. I'm already bad at reading. God damn it. Save game. Alright, next quest. Let's do... Well, we do want to check out our house again, but I don't think it's ready yet. We need more time spent away. Why don't we check it out? Rest and meditate. How's it going back home? Refurbishment. Bed has arrived.
Oh,
okay. Then the stable and garden should be done too, right? It's all coming together. Armor stands are in place. And the other refurbishments must be almost done. What if we go just into the night? Yes, done. Alright, time to go home. And so why are people crying? Oh, that's right, because they're at a cemetery. Yeah, bad place. Golden hour is upon us. Perfect lighting for photos. However, photo mode is not my thing. Although some of the photos and screenshots some people take with either mods or the photo modes in these games is genuinely awesome. Especially in the likes of Cyberpunk. Man, some people have done some amazing jobs in Cyberpunk. Oh, that was the other mission we were going to pick up. Alright, well, come back to it. Okay, it is evening time. Oh, we want it to be daytime. Let's go and talk to the Major Domo. Let's rest up and then see what happens next.
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corfo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Ooh. Ooh. Yes, sure.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here. And we've course to open it today.
Perfect.
And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines.
Oh.
Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Good wine, eh?
Allow me to top you off, sir.
Almost as good as Midnight Tabby's wine. That's the real world problem, Sparkle Sauce? Yeah. Does happen, yeah. And that's a big interruption, right? That takes years to recover. To just start producing fruit again. Yeah, alright, so our estate is finished then, is it? Nothing more to upgrade. How much did we spend? About 20-ish grand. Let's go in and rest. Rest to the morn. It happens a lot, does it, Sparkle Sauce? Lots of vineyards get slapped about. I'm gonna get all, because we've upgraded all of these things, we get all of these upgrades, all of these bonuses, all these buffs, bring them on. Lovely. What's that noise? So the these are the extra armor stands in the house, right? That's what Frosty wants us to build, all the fancy armors to display. I do have a woven piece we can display. There it is. And some trousers. I'll just throw those on for now. Mahakaman trousers. Oh, okay. We got to pick. There you go. There's a bit of a mishmash of stuff, but that is the wolf armor. Not Grandmaster, but I think it's mastercrafted at least. I don't know if I accidentally crafted it or picked it up somewhere. Don't know how I got it, but anyway, we have it. Geralt's hair is so shiny. Oh, it is. Oh, that rest did him so good. Looks very silky. I don't want to touch it. All right, is there more upgrades we can do?
How might I be off service, sir?
There is no more upgrades. Okay, very good.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now.
At least for now. All right, let's take a look outside. Beautiful morning. How is Roach's new stables looking? Looks very cool, very fancy. Everyone's standing in here because it was raining earlier. Still kind of hear the rain, but not see it. Peasant house. Has that been uplifted? Nope. house, apparently. Alright, and then the garden. How's the garden looking? Ooh, that's quite fancy and different. Welcome to the greenhouse. You'll find herbs you need to create mutagens or change their colours. Any herbs you pick will grow back. Winter cherry. That's what we need to create red mutagens. Awesome. Thank you very much. Oh, and there's some stuff down here to harvest as well. You find the plant you need to create dyes. Okay. Auto loot all the plants, please. Yoink. And yoink. Alrighty. Next up. A point of interest nearby our house. Let's check that out. Roach.
A storm, damn it.
Not the best timing to be riding out, I guess. But we got work to do. Things to clear. Let's go. Let's check it out, and then let's pick up another side quest. Oh, the water is in the way. Oh, I don't like water.
Come on now.
And we're stuck. Well, that was a short horse ride. She will not move in any direction. Alright, fine. We'll just dismount and go on foot. That was short-lived. Fail! Fail! There you go, Midnight Tabby. There's a fail for you. Minor fail. Funny fail. The lighting is kind of weird with this rain.
Giving me no choice.
Monster nest. Shields up. Oh, and you hit us already. Yeah, one down. Watch the explosions. Shields. You time the R right, you can knock projectiles back at some creatures too, which is kind of funny. Out of here. I do like the extra adrenaline we're producing through more skills I've been able to fit.
Fungus spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Oh, and we do. We shall loot it. Yoink. Okay, that was fun. Ow! There was another side quest to pick up inside town here. Inside Beauclair. Let's just fast travel there. Let's go get it.
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Okay, put the sword away, and it was down. Oh, there's multiples here. One over here now, too. Interesting. Let's get this one first. This is what we first came to check out. Go past the fist fights.
Be nimble, be quick.
Le Papillon.
Geralt, so content to see you. Le Papillon, troubadour, remember?
Hey there.
I've never found the opportune moment. See, I never had a chance, in fact, to say I'm a devoted fan.
Thanks.
Of Master Dandelion. I know the bards, every ballad in his cycle about the Witcher. Oh, I cannot believe my luck.
Need something? From me?
Indeed. A matter most magnificent. My coiffeur, Jean-Louis Lotovic, has gone missing. Now, you shall rescue him, while I compose an epic ballad about it. Listen, fair folk, to a glorious tale.
Right.
of a missing friseur and a widowhood prevail.
Very good. Okay.
What happened exactly? Claim the hairdresser's missing, but are you sure?
Yes, yes. I've no doubt something's transpired. Something terrible, absurd. Jean-Louis is never late to work. He's punctual to a fault. I'm certain he'd be honored if I am the one to sing of his dramatic rescue.
So butterfly is the English translation of Le Pillion. So he's really trying to be like Dandelion, hey? Or at least his name is very much a reference to Jaskier, aka Buttercup, aka Dandelion in the translations. Good, good. All right. What are you going to pay us? It's French.
Who's gonna pay you to find this barber?
I will. Such opportunities come knocking rarely. But you must take me with you, for I must transcribe all that occurs as it happens.
Oh, he wants to be just like Dandy.
Unusual as contracts go. It'll cost you more.
Naturally. To be expected.
Now, I can't help but think he has set this whole thing up just so he can be like Dandelion, witness and document Geralt's exploits. Let's see.
Yes, by all means, as you wish.
So, Le Papillon is French, just like Jaskier is Polish, right? And hence the translation to other flowers there, or something to that effect. Am I roughly right on that? Anyway, this guy...
Fine, see what I can learn. Now, if you have to come with me, just one request. Stay out of the way. Mine and my swords.
Of course. You shan't even notice me. Jean-Louis' studio is just there. Right here. Ah!
What's the matter?
I've hit upon the perfect ending. And all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Very good.
I thought this was about a witcher and a coiffeur. What's the Duchess got to do with it?
Her grace can be as fickle as the colt she rides. Today, all remember my fine couplets at the tourney. Yet tomorrow, her illustriousness bought by her breakfast might demand a new epic poem. One must grab at opportunity before it flits away. Well then, where shall we start?
At the door, by breaking it down.
Can we... Okay. Of shears and a witcher I sing. Force the doors open. Can we just push it? Do we need to yeet it? Yep, a good yeeting. And we freaked out everyone outside. Hair balsam formula. Well, we're not going to make this guy's fancy hair gel. And an advertising leaflet. Okay, cool. He's singing it already. Well, it's a nice establishment.
Let's go inside.
A letter from Edgar de Levilliers. Dear Jean-Louis, as you expected, I have taken a post as assistant royal hairdresser to King Trancred Thyssen. I've been active in that position for 2 months. I dash this note off to you now because I must inform you of a most startling development. After weeks of analysis, consultation with specialists and trial runs on model doppelgangers, the chief royal hairdresser, Master Hector, has decided to give Marzoala, the king's current favorite, a bob. Of course, Marzoala, being a mere king's mistress, cannot indulge in such extravagances as an asymmetric bob or a daringly shaved nape. Therefore, her bob is rather of the classically elegant sort, with a fringe that wonderfully complements the line of her eyes and covers her altogether unfortunate forehead. I can relate to that. I have a 5 head myself. Anyway, just as we speculated, the bob shall soon make a triumphant re-entry as the absolute rage of the royal salon, and thanks to me, you, my dear friend, are now the first hairdresser of the South to know about it. I thus declare my mission accomplished and a stunning success. I'll gather up my trappings and prepare to return. I hope you are ready for a long and eventful, was it tete-a-tete? Once I arrive, and I hope that will be soon, for this seaside climate really does not suit me one bit. And this swill they call wine in Kavir is positively disgusting. Okay. Cool story. Probably not relevant. 6 head sparkle sauce, yeah.
Empty pomade jar. Strong floral fragrance. Very strong.
That's...
Scissors are completely dull. No way you could use these to cut hair.
What were you going to say? I cut you off, my friend. Oh, well, never mind. More things, more clues to investigate. Oh, here. Nope, just extinguish. Upstairs. How goes the zoomies? Are you surviving the whirlwind of kitty claws, Frosty? Ooh, what do we got here?
The coiffeur's log. A manicure, curling, Cintrian pendulum, Rivian ponytail, raftsman's do. Long out of style in Novigrad. His appointments. Last one was a certain Lady La Pompadour. Know her?
Yes, a dear old bird. Jean-Louis done her hair for a decade. Completely harmless.
Sketch here. Looks like a map. This mean anything to you?
I may understand where it points, but if so, there's not there. Just fields and meadows.
Think I understand.
As do I. Perhaps? Around he looked, yet all was quite proper. I see razors, pomades, but no blasted hair chopper.
Mind being quiet for a minute? I think I might know what happened to the hairdresser. No evidence of a break-in, no signs of a struggle. To my mind, he just went out to find ingredients for his pomade. Looks like he ran out. Of pomade.
Yes, indeed. He'd have gone into the meadows beyond the city to gather flower petals for it. Trolls must have devoured him. Or a cyclops. Splendid either way.
Think you could find the place using his map?
Naturally.
Lead the way then.
Alright, so we found all the clues we needed, did we? Anything else we can look at whilst we're still here? Apparently not. Okay. Follow Le Pipillon. The sparkle sauce, my big 5 or 6 head forehead. That's where I store my my large personality, eh? Well, it's got to fit somewhere, I guess. Let's go.
Got shone in its eyes, your glow, sent marking times like a daisical flow. They ventured beyond walls by vines entwined, into the unknown the poor barber to find.
Gotta do that the whole way.
Bidding them farewell, the gravestones must covered. They strode briskly on by doubts unencumbered.
Very much like Dandelion. Dandelion did cop some slaps from Geralt from time to time.
Behold, the location from the map.
Okay.
Get back.
Oh, what do we got? More of these goddamn spores.
Die.
Fire! Fire! Hit the fire button!
No! Stay away! You're drawing towards me!
Stay away. Stay away from Le Pavilion, Mr. Butterfly. Yes, it is. Now what, sir?
What beast was that?
An Archispore.
Might there be more nearby?
Who knows?
And your sharpened senses, what do they say?
That you'd rather turn and run.
Oh, a primo jest. Let us continue onward. I know you'll stand in my defense. You will you not? On to the second point on the map. The witch's late flash juices spouted and poured, covering all about in an Archispore's gore. No piece of the stylist fell from its bowels. The friseur had been nabbed by aught else most foul. There! Jean-Louis' basket! I'd recognize it anywhere. He was here. We can be certain now.
basket of flower petals. Same smell as the pomade.
Okay. What else have we got? Tracks.
Grass is trampled. Multiple sets of footprints. A little blood. Seems you were right. He ran into trouble.
Phew, what luck! I just hope it's not Cyclopes. Hard-pressed to find a rhyme for that.
Just like orange. Everything rhymes with orange.
So? On his trail yet, are you?
Yeah, I think so. It's very misty down here. Fog is upon us. Ooh, here's a cave.
Ground's made of rock. Trail's gone cold. Wandered deeper into the cave.
Here we go.
My, Ataxotakis, to prod one to fear.
Fear uninspiring. No rhymes at the ready.
Is the latest dredge. At the Coviri court, they'll have nothing else. No damsel will manage to resist. Bolobogs!
Was he being...
Down, I would have won the tourney. And had Mademoiselle Vivian already born in my bed.
Oh no! Foul bandits have bound our stylist in chains. Little do they know they'll be punished in pain.
Quiet down.
I like it. That is genuinely funny. Howdy, fellas. What's going on?
Pure poppycock, you beard mangler! The latest rage in some bomb-botched cove here. We're in Nilfgaard, you bung munch!
What did he do to you?
Gave him the bob.
What did he do? He quaffed me, gave me a duck's ass, an ape drape, a beaver paddle. I don't even know. So ashamed I couldn't attend the tourney. I'd have proved my valor. Mademoiselle Vivian that have my prize. Then this scallywag with his talk of the rage missed my chance by the hair on my head.
Got him back good from what I can see.
That is but the start. I've not yet decided if I shouldn't snip off something more.
It's hair. It'll grow back. Really want to kill a man because he gave you a bad cut.
And who are you, gadabout, to lecture me, a heraldic lord? We've a bleeding champion of the oppressed men.
Yes, we do. Alrighty.
And children, a story you shall hear of a witcher who walloped a rogue knight's steady hair.
Right.
I shall slaughter that shit stylist.
Remember,
out of my way.
you must win! I've already written the ending!
Thank you, Mr. Butterfly.
Never fear! I'm noting it all down!
Never fight a witcher.
Oh, the poor squires are getting sucked into this too.
Remember, you must win! I've already written the ending!
Oh, I'm not doing a good job of blocking. Letter from John something. Yes, there's been lots of talking and not much fighting tonight, Sparkle
Let me
Sauce.
hold his wounds. You saved me at the last second.
You're welcome. Jean-Louis Ludovic, I presume. Let's get out of here before he...
Quiet, both of you! I've got it! They froze in their fear, the knight's henchmen and squires, while his bowels set loose, heavenward spiraled. The witcher cleft him in two lacerated, his neck swing the swine adroitly castrated. With one more caress from the witcher's blade, the knight's guts popped out, his breakfast betrayed.
Oh wow, that's graphic.
He hobbled a pace on his stump arms like crutches, all for the glory of her grace, the Duchess.
Lovely. All right, well done.
Bravo. Almost believed you were there.
Doesn't it seem so? At last, Master Dandelion has a worthy competitor.
What about my pay?
I've decided you should receive a reasonable share of the royalties. Payable, let us say, semi-annually?
Meaning you're broke just now.
I owe you 1,000 thanks, Master Witcher. I'll gladly pay your reward. Not to mention trimming you when you see the need and come by.
Thanks. Take care now.
Very good, sir. Thank you very much. So Sparkle Sauce, this is Dandelion's greatest fan, a fellow bard, and he wanted to be just like Dandelion and have some stories of Geralt of his own. Fortunately, his good friend, the barber, went missing to the point where I suspected he was the one that did it so that he could have a tale to write about whilst tagging along with Geralt. But alas, he does seem to have been innocent. All right. Yeah, so he's like the Wish.com version of Dandelion, exactly. He's like, Mom, I want to get some Dandelion. We've got Dandelion at home. And that's the Dandelion at home. All of those memes, that is the guy. Perfect analogy. All right, let's do something small before we finish up. We have some points of interest nearby. Let's go tackle these points of interest. I think that'll be a good finish to our session. I'm interested to see what is going on down here. We will finish slightly early tonight.
Move it!
Crack on with some more tomorrow. Let's go get some fighting happening for Sparkle Sauce. Hey, get some violence. Sparkle Sauce, don't incite such mysteries. Whoop. What's going on here? That looks very suspect. That's a big bastard. Look out, Roach. Ow, missed. Oh, two of them, that's rough. Getting double teamed here, Geralt. Right, slow down, let's... No, that's a fail. Shields. Alright, let's get a bit of distance. There's 3 of them! Holy shit. These things are so annoying to fight. Got him. As we can sort of ricochet like that. We can ricochet their own things back if I get the timing right. Just keep yeeting them a bit. Nope, nope, they yote us instead. Hit him! 1 down, very good. Next. Oh, we retaliated. Oh, we got hit. Oh, I didn't time that one right. Missed. Yes. Got him in his rumblings before he approached. That one's down. Okay, now we're in business. Last one. Where is he coming? There he is. Gotcha. Suck it. Alright, area cleared. Those things are intense. It's so hard to get near if there's multiples. They hit Geralt a lot. Alright, so we've liberated a whole little village. Good job. Oh, and there's a herbalist here.
Give me a drink!
Thank you for the rescue, Witcher!
Welcome. Oh, welcome. Okay, Roach.
Oh.
On to the next point of interest. Out there by a boat.
Every single lady keeps a devil somewhere shady.
That was fun. So even the grindy activities in The Witcher, they're still kind of fun and rewarding. Like, I kind of like exploring the points of interest that are on land. I do not enjoy the points of interest around Skellige. The Skellige waters, or the isles, the seas. The points that are on land, again, they're fine. But not the ones where you gotta be in a boat, swimming around, and there's so many of them. As well as sirens and drowners that are just irritating. How many of you left? 2 left. Come on. Come on. Oh, bow, eh? Come on. Think not, sir. Thought Roach was going to kick him in the face then. He's done it before. Formula. Awesome. Next spot. Oh, nope. Somehow a new bandit spawned. That is just unsporting, sir. That wasn't a decapitation, that was a debodication? Chopped him in half. Alright, let's get around here. Let's sort out this point of interest. That's kind of fun. And well, our GPS freaks out because it wants us to go to that location. There we go. That's... And I won't accidentally follow the GPS instead of my own markers. Stay focused. Panther nearby. Go away, you silly panther. I don't want to have to fight you. Alright, what do we got? Is it a place of power?
Medallion coming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Well, these things are easy to do at least, and we get another skill point to spend. But uninteresting from a content point of view. And she's stuck in the tree. There we go. Make our way around to these. That's a goal. Oh, nearly launched us into the valley there. Oops, I think we stomped on a goat. Sorry, goat. Roach is so mean. Oh, there it is. And so I can hear something. A wyvern. We want to put on our Draconid. Raconid order. I mean, wasn't my fault. It was Roach. I was innocent. Poor goat. Oh, that looks like some bandits down there, is it? Yep. Oh, there's a knight in trouble. Let's help him out. Orders on dirtied parchment. Lads, some knight-errants wandering on our turf. Bad enough Quail set his Nilfgaardian boyfriends after us. Now we've got this idiot to deal with. But don't get too elaborate about it. No raping or impaling or eye gouging or whatnot. Cut off his head and get out. From Grey Bill Pellegrin. That's the guy we heard about earlier. We got a bestiary entry for Fledders, okay. And letter from John. Oh, yes. It was something we picked up earlier.
Break your guts around your spine.
Finish him! Dick shot for Grizz. There we go.
For chafing my enchained knightly bum.
Yeah,
Right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
Yes, we did. We saved the day, and now we'll take all the loot from the bandits. I was driving the horse when when I stepped on the goat. Yeah, but as we've learnt, I don't have the best control of the horse. Sometimes it's my fault, sometimes it is not. This time, I don't know, I'm leaning more towards the horse. Maybe I take a little bit of blame because I could have gone around the goats, but I didn't know she was going to stomp on the goat.
Damn it.
Damn it. What is it? Oh, bar guests. Ooh, they are more fierce than the ones we fought in The Witcher 1. Ooh, they are much more fierce. Shields, please, kill. Well, never mind, they broke it instantly. Potion, then. You guys are very agile. There we go. Finish that one off. And this one. One more. Come here. We got you. Oh, missed. Finish him. There we go. That's what arding is all about. Okay. What have we got? Some mystery treasure. Whoa, this looks like an arena. I'm half expecting some elemental to spawn. Maybe not. Oh dear, that is a dead person. Perfume-laced journal. Fragment of a journal laced with perfume smelling of bergamot, jasmine, and cedar. Finally, I have found a solution. For the Imperial Dramatic Academy examinations, I shall reenact Elsa de Longpre's most famous role. Her final performance. The one where she died on stage. The most perfect actorly act that has ever been acted. Then they'll be forced to advance me. This role is too difficult. My teacher is still not pleased. Perhaps I simply lack the talent. It's hard to measure up to Elsa's legend. Right, she doesn't actually die on stage, does she? Yes, now I know what I was missing. I must feel the role, recreate the entire evening at the amphitheater. With candles, wine, the works, just like Elsa once did. The aura of that place might provide the help I need. They say Elsa spent nearly her entire life there. Folk claim the amphitheater's haunted, and that is why no more plays are performed there. Apparently, everyone who has tried to act out Elsa's scene on that amphitheater stage has died in mysterious circumstances. Old wives' tales, even if it is haunted, I believe Elsa's spirit will give me its blessing. Alright, and then later, tonight I set out. I've prepared candles, acquired 2 bottles of the very same wine Elsa drank right before her death. I will rehearse and rehearse until, at last, I feel, I believe, indeed I am Elsa. Fragment of a script highlighted in red ink. The day now dies. It collapses onto itself, as does my soul. Darkness like a stifling vapor shall soon swallow me. No, now I am at last ready to renew the memory of ghosts in my heart. I shall light the candles. Let the first flicker for the lad, a mere child who was smitten and perished on the field of battle at high noon without a murmur. Let the second flicker for he who wished to fetch me a jewel from the bottom of the well and never surfaced to see the light of this world again. Let the third flicker for the husband, handsome as a statue, cold as stone, who left me alone in darkness departed. Anonymously he died, in the woods he perished. Let the fourth flicker for he who loved so beautifully, so heatedly, delighted in, and in this fire was consumed. Let the fifth flicker for you, my beloved, my faithful companion, my hapless husband, racked by disease, who lie in the earth most shallowly of all. All candles now flicker. So lovingly, so white. Men, boys, husbands, mind, all. I love you to the last. Now behold the wine. I drink it, and with it sanctify your memory. And scene. Wow.
The marked
Lots.
scene looks like an expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
Lots of words in this whole region. Alright, what have we got?
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
Okay. Backtrack, so this is going to be the last one. Ooh. Here's something out there. So, backtrack. So this one is last. Second last. That one. That one. And then this one. Okay, here's the first one. And then... So you're building like a pentagram of sorts.
Now to drink.
Finish the scene by drinking the wine. Shit. Which wine? Bet we auto-looted it. Is it in the quest section? Yes, it is. Bring it down. Right. Phantom of the Amphitheater. Oh, I wonder what that's a reference to. Spectre oil. Let's fight this thing. It's an actual bit of a boss fight. That's fine. Hey, gotcha. Come on. Oh, she can hit back pretty hard. Oh, that's also a nasty attack. Oh, and she's summoning some minions of her own. Cheeky.
Show me what you...
Can we just blast them down? Yes, I think so. Cool. Healed. Very good. Keep her inside the Iridan to weaken her, strengthen Geralt. Maybe even train her a little. Ooh. Got her. Other than that, how did you enjoy the play? That's one hell of a quest name.
Pendant's a key. Could be a locked cubby around here somewhere.
Ooh, treasure hunt. Yes, so Midnight, that is indeed a Iridan trap, because that is one of the bonuses of the full set of Grandmaster Griffin armor. The size is 40% bigger. Geralt inside it receives less damage by 20%, more stamina regen, which means more casting of magic. In our case, for our build, and sign intensity is also increased, so the magic hits harder. Very good. Alright, find a hidden coffer. Ooh, there's a loot symbol. Yeah, there was a loot symbol. Swords away, Geralt. Nothing left to fight. Okay, I thought I did see her. Alright. Ooh, we got a door. And a shining red inside it. Got it. That unlocked it. What did we get? Dust-covered journal. More reading. Far out. FML. The journal is falling apart from age. Only a few entries can be deciphered. The 16th day of the month of Lammas, year 1178. With only a few days before the premiere, they say even Duke Roger and his favourite Countess de Stacia will be in attendance. This shall be my magnum opus. I feel no stage fright nor nervousness about my upcoming performance, but I am terrified by her, Annika. She turns Chardonnay red with jealousy as soon as we step on the stage together. Is it my fault that the provincial actress, an elf to boot, is not as talented as I? Does she truly expect unknown writing? Alright, later. Her hatred is near palpable. I'm terrified. I spoke to the director about this, but I think she did not take me seriously. He's too absorbed in the premiere, which is approaching rapidly. Yep, well, this is very much starting to sound like maybe the other actress poisoned the wine she drank on stage. Annika has been rooting around in my things. She read this journal. I caught her red-handed sitting in my room. I'm horrified by how I reacted. I exploded, naturally, screamed at her at first, but in a single look from her froze that scream in my throat with fear. I must take all my most valuable possessions and hide them in the amphitheater. I shall now wear the key to my chest on my person at all times, hanging from this necklace the jeweler made for me. The rest of the page is disintegrated. Last entry. It gets worse and worse. I fear she wishes to kill me. I feel an itch in my back. Presaging her dagger? Or perhaps this itch in my throat, is that her as well? Shall it be poison then? Very theatrical of her. Either way, gods, I swear, if that despicable creature does anything to hurt me, I shall turn this amphitheater into an earthly hellscape. And that is exactly what happened. Done. Yeah, quest complete. All right, we are done for tonight. The amphitheater is clear. The weather has lifted. Good job, Geralt. And good job to all of you for sticking through all of that reading I had to do tonight. Man, that was hard work. All right, thank you for coming along. Next session, we are going to do more of the side quests in the area, which theoretically involve a bit more good old-fashioned witchering and fighting. We'll see what entails in there. Thank you to everyone who's come along. Thank you to our director Frosty as always, and thank you to our Patreon sponsors. It's awesome the support that you show, and it really keeps me motivated. Thank you very much. To everyone else out there, please consider either joining our Discord. I'll put the links in chat now. Also, check out my YouTube channel. Give it some likes, give it some shares. Show your friends, show your family. Bring everyone along. That is all I can ask. Thank you very much. Let's sign off now. Let's find someone else to raid on Twitch. Give them some energy, give them some buzz. And in the meantime, maybe, therefore, we'll see you tomorrow night, because this has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. I look forward to more side questing, and I'll see you there.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
We'll find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
A legend cannot be killed, can it?
The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri.
Hold them back!
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.